Test. Test. Main speak.
Number.
How do I change the time? On the water frame video. WTFF.
Do not. Nitrogen monoxide.
Number. Nitrogen monoxide.
Wow.
So gut.
Young mate running away. He's scared.
No, I'm not.
We begin with opening speeches. Does anyone have a speech?
YH. Yeah.
Ho. Go. I'm sorry.
That's mean. Okay, guys. This is Ian is P.
Boo! Kill
Boo.
this guy now!
That's not nice, General.
You're not
Anyways.
nice. You're evil.
Today is very important. And long.
Okay, Mr. Yanaskoonen.
Cause we are gonna talk about
We're gonna be talking
removing
about the
mods
penis.
from the pack. So I want to tell you this. Please make sure you are an informed voter. And not simply lighten to what people might want you to believe. Also, three will be lots of ad hominem attacks against me. Don't sighten to those.
Don't tell me what to do.
And mage is stinky. Okay, bye.
Nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide.
Haha.
The guy that has just been on the stage is ontologically evil, and you can be as mean to him as you want. I just want to say that. Honestly speaking, I haven't been to a leggy meeting in so long that I forgot that there can be opening speeches, so I haven't prepared anything. But I just want to say that please build train stations so we don't have to do all the work. I'm not even sure that the server will survive for the train network. To be finished. Certainly with, not with the speed at which the pack updates. I hope it updates so I can have my all the cool mods that I passed and will pass, and hopefully all the mods that I don't like will be removed, like Mario's and others. Okay. Thank you.
Any other speeches?
Mage P. Speak.
Nitrogen monoxide.
Please. Bro is cringe.
I'll speak. The final primary opinion polls open tomorrow morning. I have a new election strategy you need to hear. Reverse bullet voting. All of the people you hate. Mark them 0.
That's what I've been doing.
And mark everyone else 5. Everyone.
I don't know, that seems kind of lame.
Thank you for watching. Any other speeches?
Mage.
Mage, come up.
Foul.
Say something.
Ah! Ah! Ian is stinky. He is evil.
True.
Do not trust him.
True.
The Didi lover is spitting facts.
Mages loves Diddy.
Vote yes on all props against Ian.
Mage wants to free Diddy.
That is all I have to say. No, I done.
No, you didn't say it. Okay. Maybe I won't.
Watch the PC All Bosses compilation. Mage says, quote,
True.
Nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide.
I'm leaning on free Diddy.
Nitrogen monoxide.
He
In.
did say
He
that.
said
I was
that.
there.
He also says nitrogen monoxide.
This is not fair.
Kill Mage. Ban Mage proposal at next legi.
Real.
Nitrogen monoxide. In.
Stop saying.
In.
That is all. Any other speeches?
Nah.
No.
I have nothing. Mash, do you want to have a speech?
I'll pass, but thank you.
Okay. You're so nice.
Guys, I'm gonna speak on every prop that they watch.
I'm gonna mute Ian.
May Ian please come speak on Prop 254. Little Guys Act.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Bitch.
Hi guys. This is Ian is P again. This basically makes some people small, I don't know. It's funny, so why not? Not gonna hurt anybody. So you should vote. Yes. And not nitrogen monoxide.
I can see it from a mile away. You're not the original.
Okay, thank you.
Any objections? I'll speak in support. Please vote yes on this proposal so I can be taller than Ian and look down upon him in a very intimidating manner. Any other speeches in support?
I do think Ian should be smaller, so I'm even bigger than him. Because I'm already pretty big. I'm not gonna walk up on the stage to say
Bitch.
it, but
Walk up to speak.
Too
alright.
big to walk up on stage.
Look at how big I am. I can even stand up on the tippy
Too gay to
toes.
lift.
Cause I'm the Eggman. My hands are the size of God. Ian is gonna be even smaller than me. So you should all vote yes. So he's small, and I can step on him like an ant.
Can't even beat a hedgehog's skull.
I haven't seen a hedgehog yet, because he's scared. He's scared of the brilliant Dr. Ivy Robotnik. Come out of hiding, you lousy hedgehog. That's a threat. I'm gonna defeat you in a
Okay,
very
that's
satisfying
enough.
way. Okay. Yes, Mom.
Any other speakers?
Mage.
Never say that to me ever again.
Mage speak.
We move on. Never mind. Mage.
None.
Haha.
UH.
I love this bit.
Make Ian small. Because he is a short hero.
I'm not bro. You are.
We move on. Could Genudy can speak on Prop 255. Cooler structures in new chunks.
Hello, everybody. The world is getting expanded, so I think there needs to be more incentives for players to go to the new chunks and explore. Because so far, I think the only purpose is to get the new materials. And if there are new cool dungeons and structures, and that could be interesting. So yeah, it adds a bunch of little new structures and overhauls old structures like the dungeons and the other things. You can look at the proposal. It's pretty cool. We all love Jung. Jung is such a good modder. Very
Young
good.
is the goat.
I am the Eggman! Everybody vote yes.
Any objections?
I will speak. In support.
Well, too bad for you, I'm asking for objections. And I have one. Guys. Open this proposal. Count. 11 mods. 11.
Yeah?
Guys. We cannot keep assaulting the mod pack like this. For something that will only be found on the far side of the world. Vote no.
Okay, I'm gonna object. Because this is fucking stupid. All of these mods are generation mods, and they're not gonna influence the players who play on the server at all. It's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be very good all of these overhauled structures are gonna bring interest to the new chunks, so there's a little more purpose to them. All these this boring objection to new mods just because we have a lot is lame and stupid and uncool, and I think we should all ignore Gale on this one and vote yes. Okay.
Okay, guys. There are some problems with Gale's argument. First of all, like General said, the mods are only generation. So once the chunks are generated, there will be little impact on the weight of the mod pack. They use all vanilla blocks. Nothing added to G or whatever. Also, you may see 11 mods and be scared. However, each mod is just one structure. They're just all separate mods. So it's not actually a lot of stuff. It may look like a lot, but it won't impact your performance at all. It's just world gen. Also, they're actually very cool to explore. I've used them before. And there are cool redstone puzzles, which are hard. Yes. Thanks, bye.
There was sadly a misstep in my argument. All of these mods are server-side and will not impact client performance. So don't vote based on that, I guess. However, I still object. I think anyways, vote no.
She thought too much.
No argument, foul.
Any other speakers?
Mage.
Guys, I'm trying my best.
He's asked though.
Okay, listen. We aren't like expanding the border by that much. If we install these, people will want more border expansions, which is necessary.
The borders get expanded by
The world is large
77%.
The world is large enough. Vote no.
Prize.
Anyone else?
No.
We move on. No, we don't. Someone stall, please.
Fire.
I could probably stall. I don't know. Give me a topic. Give me a
Mage
topic.
is back. Make him speak.
Diddy.
Ha ha ha.
Diddy. Mage's Diddy. Oh, holy shit. Maybe Mage was leaning on freeing Diddy because he is Diddy. Have you thought
This
about
is
that?
true.
There are zero similarities
I am
between
not
Mage
Diddy.
and Diddy. But have you thought about the possibility that they are one person?
Get on stage, Mage.
Have you seen Mage and Diddy in one room together? That's right, you haven't. So that's my argument. Also, I just want to say that APC now looks so much better now that the Lavacast is covered by the beautiful colors of the flag of some unknown country to me. I really like it.
Wow.
Some people might not see it from far away because they don't have distant horizons installed. That's on them.
The Transylvanian Republic.
I look out of my factory window and I look in the general vicinity of my egg carrier, and with the side of my eye, I see the pleasant colors and I smile because now it's not the ugly bright orange, it's the beautiful colors. It complements the egg carrier very much. It's good for property value as well, I guess, if we have it. You may throw tomatoes at me, but I am impenetrable. Nothing can touch me. I am like Gojo Satoru from the Jujutsu Kaisen anime. Nothing touches me. Because I am the Eggman! I live!
Ha ha.
OHGOD.
Totem is crazy.
Has too
Yeah.
powerful.
I cannot die! I'm invincible.
HES.
I am the
Depends on
Eggman.
how many you have.
Not that many, so
HTTPS
don't
colon
shoot me again.
/ tenor.com/view/invulnerable gif -20 to million for 180 for 1955 and embed n. Low.
Bro. Make it stop.
Oh. The story begins with who's gonna win, knowing the danger lies within. Aboard the Ark, a genius at heart who wanted to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. Oh, baby. I sang out of order, out of sync, because I am the Eggman. I don't care. I do not care. How long can I keep stalling? This is getting very challenging. I was not made for this. I was not made for the yapping and the speeches. I was made to read text from a teleprompter or my phone. This is not what I'm made of. And I am made of... I'm made of guts. And I'm made of volition. And a physical strength that rivals all of my enemies and even succeeds them. I'm just that big and
Can
strong.
we get Mage to stall?
Mage, can you stall? I'm running out of ideas.
Hello! I am Mage Mini of the APC. Ian is bad. Remember that.
Mage is bad. Very bad.
Ladies, why don't we settle it over dinner at my place?
He likes itty. Ditty.
As I was saying, may General D please come speak on Prop 200. Create decorative and cosmetic expansion.
I muted this whole time. Thanks. Anyway, last time I spoke on this proposal was at the EU meeting, last legislative meeting, and then I overslept. And I blame myself for this to this very day. I sleep and I can't. It shows up in my dreams and I wake up in cold sweat. Anyway, this adds a couple mods. First one is Vibrant Vaults. It adds I'm glad to bore Mage so he goes to sleep. Because he's a little lover. I don't want him to listen. Anyway, Vibrant Vaults adds vaults of all colors and also vertical vaults. That's very cool and useful, and I really want that. And also, it adds shipping containers, which is reskinned vaults. And I really like shipping containers, they look very pretty. And all colors of the Minecraft colors. Crate Framed adds colored versions of the framed glass, and I really like them because they're not just glass, framed glass, the colors of regular glass. No, they're very bright. They're very beautiful. I really like those colors. Not only framed glass, but also tinted glass. That framed tinted glass, I really like that. And also, I think tinted pane glass, which is really cool. Anyway, create crystal clear adds, I don't even remember what those are called. It adds glass casings, so you can look at your beautiful create components with the glass casing, and they're very
Laggy
pretty.
components.
No, they're not laggy. They're not laggy at all. I tested. They're very lightweight mods that add on to the experience of the builders like me. Create mod trims. You can use create materials as armor trims, and I think that's very cool. And I like these mods, and they're very lightweight, and you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry at all that they're laggy because they're not. Guys, I had it shipped, and it's very good. Trust me again on this. Okay, thank you.
Any objections? It was mine. Nope. Mage will voice his.
Ha! What? Sorry. fell asleep. What are we talking about?
About my amazing proposal.
Sure. Vote yes on it.
Foul.
Mage, this is objections time.
Oh. Vote no on it. I said so.
Haha. Mage is peak.
So anyways, these mods are kind of gay and lame. We don't need to add more weight onto the pack. No matter how much you say it's just blocks, it's not gameplay, it's not lag. Just by default. More mods add more memory usage. And I don't think these 4 mods here add enough to justify that. That is all. Any other objections? General, do you wish to come up?
I don't know, I think I've said everything that I could. Like, it's very lightweight, it's not gonna increase at all the lag, so... Like, you can... I don't know.
Factually. More mods increases memory usage. There's no way around that.
Yeah, but that's like very lightweight, it's not gonna add a whole lot. It's not gonna be noticeable.
We can't keep going like, oh, it's not that much. We'll keep doing that. And then the pack will be laggier. Vote no.
Yeah, so like this proposal
Any
is
other
like
objections?
a month, maybe 2 months old, and I wanted it to pass for so long. I don't have any other mods I want added to the server. Like, these are the only ones left that I want.
Any speeches in support?
Mage, are you here? Can you speak in support? It's speaking in
Vote no
support
on
time.
remove Miriam's mod and I'll vote yes on her prop general.
I cannot be bought.
That's democracy. One last call for any speeches on this matter. Alright then. I will now speak on Prop 260, High Resolution Computer Craft. Now guys, I know I look like a total fucking idiot. Proposing a mod after all of the whining I've done this meeting. But there's two things you must keep in mind. First of all, it's okay when I do it because I'm awesome. Second of all,
I disagree.
What
Invalid
the fuck?
argument.
Ban genre. Oh nah.
second of all, okay, there's a decent chance it's not playing for you. Just open the stream tbh. So this is 3D graphics. Actual 3D graphics. In Computercraft. I think that's awesome. It's not just 3D graphics. So take a look behind you. At that crusty ass screen. It's beautiful, isn't it? So the screens this mod adds. Are 64 by 64. Versus Computercraft's approximate 30 by 30. They also use a complete color range. Versus Computercraft's limitation of only 16 colors at once. A high-resolution live stream in Computercraft would be awesome. Now I know what you're thinking. Gale. Please kill yourself. We have water
True.
frames.
No, that's stinky. Water frames are stinky. I hate water frames.
General is right here. Water frames are some ass. First of all, they sometimes just don't load for people. Second of all, you may know this already. Water frames does not respect the sound settings on your computer. You could mute Minecraft and you'll hear Steve's lava chicken blasting through your speakers when you walk past Leopard's house. And there's no way to fix it. It's rather sad. Please vote yes on this proposal, it's very cool. That is all. Any objections? Any speeches in support?
Now, if I objected, it would be really funny, but also I would be a hypocrite because I want my shit added. So I'm not gonna oppose. I think the screens would be very cool and awesome, and they will be placed at the stations, at the train stations. If Gail makes the program, and you could,
Oh, I didn't even
oh
think
yeah,
of that.
and you could interface
High
something
res.
with the trains, with the train network interface in real time. So vote yes on this.
We will place a 4K resolution legi-ing button at spawn.
Among Us.
No objections. Call my girlfriend a zoophile because I'm the goat. We move on.
Okay, I will.
No, please. I'm sorry.
I already
I'm
did.
sorry. Okay.
At Lemon Shark 707.
I will now speak on Prop 257. Mass Extinction Act. Now guys. I don't even wanna speak, can we just vote yes?
I don't know. I haven't read it. I want to know what is in the proposal.
Bitch. Anyways. This proposal has been approved by every leader. It removes the following mods. Mithras. Serene Seasons. And MC Dungeons weapons. Now we can all agree. These mods are some ass. And need to be killed. Yeah. Any objections? Does anyone wish to speak in support?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to remind everyone that when I was presenting for Mira, when I was speaking for him, he said that MC Dungeon's weapons are not going to be stronger than the guns. That was a
Lol.
lie. He lied to me, made me lie to you, and I think that's very despicable. And I think everybody should vote yes to remove this. And also, Mithrais is ugly, and I don't like it at all.
Okay, guys. I will talk about what's bad. Mostly cause of Mash who has no idea what's going on. Probably. So, Mithras is being removed in this. Basically it adds like 1,000 building blocks, and nobody uses them. So it's dumb. If you search in G you will see. Also the blocks don't even look good. So yeah. Next mod is Serene Seasons. It seems cool to add seasons. But it doesn't do anything to make gameplay more interesting. Basically the only effect is adding snow on her builds sometimes. And making crops grow slower. Okay. Last one. MC Dungeons weapons. Basically it's up. Especially one enchantment that lets you get too much damage. Can I have a volunteer? With maxed armor.
I have maxed armor. Hold on. It has protection 4, which is almost as good as
Okay, tell
protection
me
5.
the ancients on her armor.
Prot 4, Prot 4, Prot 4, Prot 4. Also thorns.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa, it's happening!
This bow is from MC Dungeons weapons. Watch this. Two op chat.
OH, my lord!
Fucking kill Mira. Right now.
Please remove.
Language!
Okay, thanks, that's it.
Any other speakers?
Mage.
Nitrogen monoxide!
Wake up. Okay, he's asked.
Any other speakers?
Bro. No.
Okay! So... Is this objections?
No. Support.
Okay! Uh... There is a lot of useless mods. like souls.
Boo.
And mods which make stuff too. But that has already been talked about. So,
Do a dance.
nothing much to say but vote yes on this, pro.
I would like to apologize to Lemon. She is not a zoophile. And I am not the goat. We move on.
A goat asterisk.
The goat.
So you're a goat?
No.
So you're not a goat. Okay.
I will now speak on Prop 259. Preliminary Results Act. Okay guys. So when we go to vote, we're waiting like 40 fucking years for all of the votes to come in. What if we could just watch the votes as they come in? That would be cool. Now note that in presidential elections, they open early in the morning. And the event for those results is always at night. So we'd be like, we'd have most of the votes in by the time we start. Maybe enough to call the election. It's better than waiting sometimes days for every last vote to come in. And with the upcoming primary election, it's set to open Tuesday night. If we pass this bill to let us watch the results as they come in. We could have the event that night right as polls open. It would be really fun. Please vote yes on this bill. That
I
is
have
all.
several concerns.
Any objections? Come up.
I don't know. I don't. It can be just like
No,
a
come up.
conversation. Okay,
Come
sure.
up.
So first of all, I think that the reveal of the election results last time was very fun. It was like very cool how oh, holy shit, X-Boy won in first round. That was very cool. I think it could be kind of bad if some people who are not asleep, they see the results come in and they see like, oh, all right, by this point he's like gonna win. Okay, and I don't know. I think the result and seeing genuine reactions of everybody present is really cool, and I take it over the results, the live results. Also, when elections are too close to call, like we have a stalemate, and I don't know, seeing live results of the stalemate could be kind of lame. I just like to see the results and get it over with. Now, so those are my concerns. Also, I'm not really sure how anonymous people can be when voting in real time and it shows up and you can see the list of voters who have not voted yet, and you can deduce basically, pretty closely who voted what. That's my concern about this. I think that's it. I haven't written down anything, so maybe I'll think of something else.
Some very valid concerns from General. First of all, on that last one. I forgot to write it down specifically in the proposal, but it does say, quote, require that server administration take precautions to ensure that an update in preliminary results can't result in anonymization of voters. So my plan here is stop keeping the non-voters list posted in elections. Have the Discord bot nag non-voters, not me, privately. Even if I don't have the bot set up for that. I would just direct message them. The publishing of non-voters lists in elections stops with this bill. Before I get to the next point, there's something very important in the language of this bill. Quote, allow server administration to display live preliminary results for elections only during live streamed events. Only during live streamed events. You won't be able to just open the website and see the live results. We have to be streaming and you have to be watching. On that point, The results won't be completely live. As one last precaution, the results will only update once every few votes. So if someone says in chat that they voted, even though the website will tell them not to do that if preliminary results are active, you still can't completely discern their vote. It's like the last safeguard there. Voters will be informed of the possible risk of saying they voted. But this risk is only present if preliminary results are visible. So for example with the presidential elections, I'm speaking in Eastern Time here, bear with me. The voting opens at 8 a.m. The live stream starts at 8 p.m. During that 12-hour window, preliminary results aren't visible. And you can scream I voted as much as you want. As to the concern of it not being as exciting, that's understandable, yeah. I do still think it's for the better. It ensures that we aren't stuck waiting days for the results. A point we've been at a few times. And again with the presidential elections. Most of the votes will already be in by the time we start. So you still kind of have the anticipation of seeing who the frontrunner is. Or maybe a winner can be declared instantly. Who knows? We keep the live stream on for say around 2 hours. Talk to voters, candidates. Go over results when they update. And then completely pause to declare the winner when it can happen. And if it doesn't happen that night, we pick it back up tomorrow. I think it's certainly different from the tradition here, but still fun. And an improvement. But if you wish to vote no on that basis, it's completely reasonable. That is all.
Okay, I still have one concern that I thought of.
Come up.
Alright, so I mean you already addressed that if the results aren't conclusive, it's gonna be picked up next day. I don't know, I don't really like that. I'd like there to just be one event that um brings in no that this I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, one concern I have is wouldn't the early results skew what the people will who haven't voted yet will vote when they do? Wouldn't the early results skew that? That's my concern.
I think star voting greatly discourages voting like that. Because of the automatic runoff system. You can give your favorite as many stars as you want. And if they aren't a frontrunner, your vote still counts as much as everyone else's. So no, I don't really think that's an issue. On the thing of split up events. It's not ideal, yeah. But I think it does leave us in like. Okay, well, first of all, I don't think it's going to happen. I think for every election we've had nearly every vote in that night.
How?
So if that does happen, that means the race is really fucking close. And if anything, that builds anticipation for the results to continue the next night. Like I think if it were to split into multiple nights the second would have more attendees. Though again, it's greatly unlikely this happens. That's all I have to say there. Do you have anything else, General?
No, nothing else. I just don't like it. That's all.
Any other objections?
Foul.
Ignore that number. No objections.
Anyone wish to speak in support?
Me. Okay guys. It's me again. Basically so. Elections are like the most important big thing on the server. Personally, I found it jarring that final results are just presented immediately at the event. For me there was no hype. I think that this drop is cool. Because it makes people more engaged with the election and the results, which is fun. Yay, that's it. Bye.
I have one more thing I want us to consider. It's not something this crop does, but I do think it's a possible solution to vote queuing concerns. So night Canada. So in Canada, there's 6 time zones. And their elections all close at different times. So they used to have this law. Up until 2015. The TV stations could not broadcast preliminary election results in regions where the polls were still open. They removed it because people just used the internet to look at the results anyways. Before I say this, I want to again mention I greatly doubt preliminary results would affect the elections due to star. But I do think with our very online system, we could devise something to have the live stream unlisted. And only give the URL to people who have already voted. I think this is kind of silly. But it's certainly a consideration. But like in Canada, people just share the results freely online. All it takes is one person posting the URL. Even if we don't stream it and we just have it in person. Someone could just screenshot the computer monitors and send them to people who haven't voted. So yeah, it's not very practical, it's just a thought I had that I could keep to myself. Vote yes. That is all. Any other speeches on this matter? We move on. Someone stall, please.
Mage.
Mage.
Fist fight on stage.
Hello!
No armor. No food.
I will beat the goofy out of Ian. Just watch.
I'm gonna observe from my eggmobile. Oh, baby.
Bro gonna cheat.
You ran away.
Okay. Let's start.
Start. Get on the tag.
Wait. Pause.
Bro.
Unfortunately, I do have to say that Ian won this battle because Mage used the gun. That was very mean. That was very uncool.
Hold.
We don't
Rematch.
wanna.
That was
We don't wanna have
unfair.
cheaters. We don't want blood cheaters in our fist fights. That's not very cool. Get out of here, you cheater, DDR blood.
For real.
True, true. Anyway. Well, What does
How?
the Trinket of Illusion even do? Didn't even save me. Wait.
Dang it!
Ian, can you hit me a bunch of times but not kill me? I want to test it.
Oops.
Ian, you did exactly what I wanted you not to do. How could you let this happen? Okay, I don't want you to do that now, because I didn't have my... Right. Thankfully, I have some left. But, like, punch me with something not that doesn't one-shot me. Okay, more. Whoa! Did it do something? Whoa, wait, look at that! Look at
Yay.
that!
Earn this.
Look at those. Look at those. There's player copies.
Ah, it's the funny totem.
Yeah, it's the illusioner totem. I killed
Looks goofy cause they're model though.
Yeah, it looks kind of goofy, but man, the Illager invasion mod is so good. Fighting raids. Oh, I think stream died.
For real.
Oh no, it's just Ian. It's just Ian's fat head. Get out of there.
OMG.
Illager invasion is so much fun. I'm gonna build like a village that you can go to, and it's gonna be built like a fortress, and
Yo, what the fuck?
you get Bad Omen and you fight raids in there. It's like a mini game. It's gonna be very cool. But I have so much stuff to do. I need to build the capital. I need to make campaign video. Anyway, that's my plan.
I will now speak on Prop 261. Punish Ian.
Nice.
Now guys. We all fucking hate this guy. Ian. It's time he pays for his crimes. Such as covering the giant trans flag wall earlier. During Pride Month. Terrible guy.
Actually, there's no cover.
You did.
Why
There's
is
proof.
Ian so evil?
There was one. So here's how you're gonna punish this stupid ass. We are going to remove his favorite mod. Miriam sounds like weaponry. This stupid gay mod. That I hate. And Ian loves.
I also hate it.
We are going to kill his pet chunkies from this mod.
Miriam's is unbalanced.
We are going to kill Hillary. And we are going to save Craftocracy. That is all. Any objections?
Yay. Alright guys. Get comfortable. Let me copy paste things from what I wrote. Go on.
Stupid Ian doesn't know how to do a speech. Haha.
Hello guys, this is Ian is P speaking. Today I am honored to present the people of Craftocracy my non-transphobic argument to keep Merriam S cells like weaponry in the mod pack. C. This will be presented in two parts. First, I will explain why Merriam S is a good addition to the mod pack, and how it contributes to people S ability to have fun on the server. Then, I will address the main grievances with and arguments against the mod. First off, Merriam S adds many new, unique, and engaging bosses to the game. This image has just a few of the bosses added. First off, fighting bosses is fun. Especially when you can fight bosses in a collaborative effort with your friends. These boss fights give players something to work together on and engage with as a group.
Gay.
Can't they be one tap?
Remember the 20 Wither fight I hosted? Many people were interested in this and many people attended. I think everyone who participated in this event can agree that fighting these withers was a fun challenge and a positive experience overall. However, withers are really the only boss we can fight like this in our mod pack. With Merriam S, though, the addition of these new and actually challenging bosses provides many more opportunities for similar events. Secondly, Merriam S supplements the stale meta enforced by the gun mod. Many people on the server enjoy fighting and PvP, and if you V ever seriously participated in PvP on the server, then you know that there are only 3 main guns that are actually good and worth using, since they are way better than vanilla weapons. Having every fight be a combination of these guns gets boring quickly, especially if you are enthusiastic about Minecraft combat.
Active shooter.
Ben.
Oh,
Okay. You were winning me over, but now I'm gonna vote yes. So
Weapons from Merriam S are well designed with unique abilities, offering an alternative to guns and diversifying the PvP scene on the server. This is clearly something players desire. A previous proposal to add expansions to the Tag Z, similarly diversifying PvP, was easily passed. Finally, the chunkuses from Merriam S are very cute and also very funny. They make funny sounds.
Big Chunky says some 2018 Reddit shit. Turn this off.
we're gonna get fucking copyright struck, dude.
Okay, it's a little cringe. I'm moving on. Now for the second section of my presentation, counter-arguments. Number 1. Many people may think that the Merriam S mod has overpowered weapons. However, this is incorrect. You may have seen instances of me using weapons from Merriam S to one-shot players in maxed armor. However, this is not because of the base Merriam S mod. Excessive damage up to one-shotting is actually due to Minecraft Dungeons weapons mod. See this image. Feel free to come closer.
No, I will not come.
2,635 levels, sob.
This enchant from Minecraft Dungeons weapons gives players the ability to achieve excessive damage, not Merriam S weapons. The weapons from Merriam S are actually quite thoughtfully balanced, and have similar stats to vanilla weapons. The main difference is that Merriam-S weapons are harder to obtain. Additionally, if you really hate overpowered weapons, you should be attacking the gun mod primarily. RPG-S and snipers can already one-shot players in maxed armor.
Objection. Guns are funny. Merriam's is gay.
These guns can also do this in an area of effect, or deal damage at nearly infinite range. You cannot argue that Merriam-S is too powerful and should be removed, but Tag Z is worth keeping in the mod pack.
Wojciech spotted. Vote no. Vote yes.
Number 2. Items obtainable from chunky bartering are too powerful. This line of criticism is actually correct. The chunky bartering is intentionally designed to give rare or illegal items, like Elytra Shoutout Mage Mini, Spawn Eggs, and more.
Yeah, but guns are cool.
However, if this is a serious concern for server members, the chunky bartering feature can simply be disabled in the config. C.
Which you do not have a proposal for here tonight.
Merriam-S has a lot to offer, and this overpowered feature can be easily disabled. If the mod stays, I will support legislation to disable chunky bartering.
Stop.
And I will make a prop myself too.
Why is it here tonight?
'Cause I'm lazy. Number 3. The bosses crash the server and break blocks period. Personally, I think this is a crazy argument to make. First of all, there has been no actual evidence presented that these bosses crash servers. In addition, there are a million ways to crash the server that are unrelated to Merriam-S, and likely more important. Trust me, I would know. Claptrap also said this. Why don't we remove create then? You can even crash vanilla servers. Secondly, the vanilla wither boss already can break blocks. I don't
'Cause create is cool.
see anyone complaining to disable wither griefing. Legislation to disable creeper griefing was also blocked in the past.
Strawman. Strawman.
Nope. Number 4. We are not a PvP server period. Honestly, this argument just sucks if you think about it for more than 10 seconds. Just because the whole server revolves around PvP means that absolutely nobody in the server cares for combat-related mods. In fact, I know for certain that there are many people who do care. These people have votes too, and with Merriam-S clearly being a good addition to the server, there is no reason for them to vote against it simply because the server at its core is not PvP focused. In addition, the gun mod has been on the server for a long time. Clearly there are people who do care about combat on Craftocracy and support adding more variety and options for fun and challenging combat. The One-Jig Act, an act to add multiple expansion mods to the gun mod, easily passed in legislation. Clearly this is something people enjoy.
Holy yap!
Thank you, Craftocracy, and I hope this presentation helped inform your vote to keep this amazing mod in the mod pack. Keeping Merriam-S will make combat on the server more fun and allow for more frequent and engaging community events. I hope you also now realize how many previous criticisms of the mod and reasons to remove the mod are unfounded and uninformed. I truly believe that our server with this mod installed is a better server. This concludes my presentation. Bye-bye.
Anyways. I don't know what that fucking nerd was saying, it was so boring. I fell asleep, bro.
I listened to the entire
Ian
thing.
is stupid.
Gale is the
You think you can
warjack.
straw? You can think you
Let
can
me
straw
object.
man? You think you can straw
Let
man?
me
Look how much
object.
straw I have. I'm the straw man. I have so much straw.
Anyways. Vote yes on removing Miriam's and punishing Ian. Ian is stupid. He has to pay for everything he has done to us. That is all.
Remember what I said in opening.
Any other speakers?
Yeah, I'd like to speak. I think this presentation was pretty cool. I really like that. Why are you throwing tomatoes at me? I really like that he made a whole ass PowerPoint presentation. I really enjoy these kind of things at the legislative meetings, despite how much hate I have for Ian in my bones. That was very impressive.
Give me a
I
vote
like
for
that.
effort. Plus,
And Loki, it did, it did convince me to change my mind on this. But I just want to say that I will only vote no on this if. Hold on, Ian, tell me, can the Forlorn in the Nether have their glow effect removed in the config?
I can tell you later.
Okay, then I'm voting yes on this until you
She's
tell me
asking
later.
now.
Bro.
Should have
Okay.
researched it more.
Wait.
We should have researched it more. Anyway, I will only vote no on this if first, Chungus bartering is removed. Second, Forlorn have their glow effect removed because Loki it's fucking annoying and I really dislike going to the Nether because I
Well,
go on the
Ian
Nether
did
roof.
bring a proposal for that.
You can bring it on the next meeting. I didn't really care about that. Anyway, it's really annoying because I go on the Nether roof and I have like 15 glowing red silhouettes under the Nether roof, and it's really unsightly. I really dislike that.
You
If
can
that,
just turn off forlorns.
what are they even used
I
for?
don't think anyone would object.
What are they even used for? What do they draw?
He'll add that to the prop with disabling bartering. They drop useless gear. You can't even burn their stuff. It's dumb.
Alright, then I'm gonna personally vote no on this, because Loki fighting the bosses together would be kind of cool, and getting fighting these bosses is a big part of why we have a border expansion. So, good presentation, you changed my mind, good effort.
YA. I'm so happy.
Ha! Oh yeah! So... The only thing I have to say is... When Ian said torches and Baron, guns are cool. Which I think everyone can agree with.
Americans.
That's it.
Kill Ian. Vote yes. Any other speeches?
No.
We move on. I will now speak on Prop 258, removing AE2.
By the way, just because Ian didn't have a proposal for changing the config of Merriam's, is why we have A2 now. No other person would have put it in there. Just saying. Don't quote me on that.
Could you repeat that for me?
Because Ian didn't have a proposal for changing the config of Mariam's, we have removing A2 here now because he put it in the agenda. I'm just saying. Nobody else would have put it in there. Not even the president.
I don't see how that's relevant. Anyways. Applied energetics too. Guys. Just the name alone. It makes me sick. So this mod. There was a big fight to get this mod passed. In the end it passed with only around 53% approval. Now when I look at who voted yes, I see a lot of people who don't play here anymore. Andrew. Sugary. Zach. Artem. Claptrap. Dylan. And there's one interesting vote here. From Vivian. Vivian. Now Vivian. Vivian. Vivian left the server. Someone from the new popular front messaged her after she left. And told her to sign on and vote yes. So not only are many of the yes voters here no longer players here. One of them voted yes after they quit the server. It's really funny. My point here is, the majority of the current player base does not approve of I2. And it certainly won't approve 2/3 of I2. I mean, A E2 won't have 1/2 approval today. And it won't even be close. The majority of the players here do not want this mod. Even if it fails to hit the 2/3 required to remove. You will still see over 1/2 saying they do not want this mod. This is a big mod. And while you're trying to trim the mod pack down, we should remove this because most people don't want it. That is all. Any objections?
I think like the only people who
Come
want
up. Come up.
anyway. I think that the only people who want A2 to be on the server are Nate Dogg and Sauce. And I think those votes are very important to consider. So I think we should keep in mind that to we
One
should not
person,
be
one vote.
yeah. Yeah, those are like very prominent members of this server. So
The majority does not want it.
I think we should consider adding Tom's
Sauce and
simple
Nate do not
storage.
overrule that.
I think we should consider adding Tom's simple storage instead, because it is kind of like A2, but it's yeah, it should have had add Tom's instead. In addition, because it's really good, and it is true that I have to admit that belts are laggy in Create, and the whatever the feature in Tom's simple storage is that adds moving items through stuff. I watched videos on how much they improve performance in Worlds. It is true that they improve performance, and smart people can take use of that. So when we eventually do have a proposal for Tom's simple storage, I think we should be more lenient on the floating the mod pack thing aspect of it. That's all. Remove A2 now!
Any other speeches? Can't even TP mage. Any other speeches?
It's tragic.
https://tenor.com/view/LMAO. That's funny to laugh at laughing AMOJI to GIF it to 7148485.
Jesus Christ.
Low.
Disable it. No, he's gone. He can't be speaking.
Okay. Anyways, we move on. This is awkward. Could someone from the PC please come speak on Prop 253, the Anti-Ian Act?
I will speak.
You must speak in support. If you don't, you're kicked off stage.
I support. Okay, guys. This is penis. This prop is pretty funny. The fins are kinda me, but I think it's funny, so just vote yes. I mean fines. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Not like people are gonna vote no anyways.
Yeah, get out of here, you sad dog.
Any objections?
What the fuck?
Any speeches in support?
I hate Ian. La la la. Hail Ian. Hail Ian right now. I hate Ian. La la la. Kill Ian. Ban him now.
Any speeches in support? I have one. Kill Ian. Torture Ian. We move on.
Yes. Too late, mage.
I will now speak on Prop 262, making calls optional. QOL. Now guys. This modpack. It's fat as fuck. Y'all have heard me whine about it all night. This is basically like this proposal goes hand in hand with Mass Extinction Act. It removes a number of client-side quality of life mods. So the pack is less loaded and players can pick and choose what they want. It also requires that we maintain a list of quality of life mods that at least 3 different people report using. So yeah. Vote yes. Any objections?
Are you gonna speak on the water frame of sky that is included with the proposal?
What?
Sky added quality of life mods and it would be mean to just reverse all of that. So we will honor him by requiring placing a visible poster of him at the meeting area. Yeah,
Can it be an immersive painting instead? Because it has cool frames around it.
sure.
Alright.
Any
I
objections
don't
to
know.
this proposal?
I don't really understand the,
Come up. Come up.
okay. Yeah, I don't understand the, require server administration keep a list posted of QL mods at least 3 people on the server report using. So like, if 3 people on the server use mini-HUD, is mini-HUD included with the pack or something?
No.
How does that work?
It's included in a list of call mods people use. So people can find QOL mods more easily.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna share my entire list of quality of life mods. It's gonna be very big. Alright.
Any objections to this proposal? Any other speakers?
Ill support. Hi again. It's me again. P and Ian. Okay. So personally I install my own call mods I like. So I support THS. And encouraging others to do this too. Also I think if people do it themselves, it gives them opportunities to find more QOL mods, which is fun, and makes them happy. Yes, that's it. Bye.
Any other speakers? We move on to closing statements. Who's first?
I
Mage.
will. Okay, General, go.
One second. I need to turn something on. Oh, actually, I have not prepared at all. Okay, Ian, you can go. I'll take a second.
Okay. Similar to what I said in opening. There are many mods being talked about here. I encourage everyone to make sure they are informed before voting. And seriously consider the mod itself and what they want on the server. Also, I have made a new proposal, which covers diabling chunky bartering and disabling forlorn spawns in the nether.
The Nether.
Please vote no on remove Miriam's.
General?
The story begins with who's gonna win, knowing the danger lies within. Aboard the Ark, a genius at heart, who wanted to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman with the master plan. I'm plotting my schemes wherever I go. They're perfect in every way. I'd love to destroy the blue one, you know. He's an obstacle that always gets in my way. I must play this game by my rules. I will conquer the world with my tools. All of my machines are made for destruction. I will build my empire. I will succeed, and you will see. With my machines, there is no retreat. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
Bro, what the
That's
fuck?
what I am. I am the Eggman with the master plan. All right. Thank you, everybody. I am the Eggman.
Anyways. Please vote yes on all of my proposals. They're awesome. I'm awesome.
Also, please vote on
Not
all
the
of
goat,
my
though.
proposal. I am the Eggman.
I can no longer say I'm the goat, sadly.
You lost your rights.
Please vote in opinion polls tomorrow morning. That is all. Any other speakers?
I said all I wanted to say.
That concludes this legislative meeting.
Dad, I should have sang in my Eggmobile.
We meet
Whatever.
again here in 14 hours.
Oh, I don't want to
Good
do the
night,
fucking
Strudel.
European meeting. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it at all.